Towards the end of 2022, we turned Bailey back out in the big pasture. And this was the first time that Amelia approached her out in such an open space. And with so much going on, it was a pretty windy day. And even though she was distracted by other things and got interrupted by the other horse approaching her, you can see that she actually did allow her to touch her, scratch on her, and she didn't leave. She was willingly staying there for Amelia to rub on her and be with her. And that's probably one of the strongest things I've seen come out of any of the training with the positive reinforcement method, and actually following that behavior. It actually sticks regardless of I basically have not seen that with traditional training. Sometimes, more than likely, horses then turned out in the open and just not handled revert. And then a bigger test was later in that same year. It might be even early January 2023. I was able to approach Bailey, and I was not the one teaching her or working with her. It was solely my daughter. And again, it's pretty impressive. This is me over the summer. This was probably July 2023, and she hadn't had any handling by anybody in quite a few months. And she came up to me and let me rub on her and scratch her, and actually I got to groom a lot of those dreadlocks out of her mane before she just didn't like me pulling on her mane for very long. So actually what was even most impressive is she did leave, but then she actually came back for a little more. So all this from a feral mare who was in a kill pen a long time ago. Really impressed with the results of R+ and the method used.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I know I didn't bring any food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gonna let me scratch you again? You're a good girl. You're a good girl, Bailey. You're a good girl.